New video tonight showing the damage done to a historic building in Modesto. Just look at that. After a fire and explosion. You may remember we first brought you this story last night.
Now we're looking at the impact of the damage done. As ABC 10's Luke Clary reports, a local historian is calling this a significant loss for the city.
A Modesto landmark, this big white colonial home.
How do you replace an 1895 house? How?
The former Franklin and Downs Colonial Chapel is likely a total loss.
It was built by one of our pioneer residents.
Historian David Seymour grew up admiring it.
What was it like for you to see it on fire?
It made me want to cry. It absolutely made me want to cry because we're never going to have buildings like this again. It's over.
This is really, really bad.
Things went from bad to worse Tuesday morning.
The house just blew up.
When an explosion rocked the historic house.
When the explosion happened, Modesto firefighters were inside, and part of the roof fell right into the front yard. Fortunately, none of the firefighters were hurt, and they were eventually able to put that fire out. Now, the loss of the roof reveals parts of this building's history.
Here's the home's original 1895 Victorian design.
That house, that style, it's in there. It's just been added to.
Before the colonial facade and its conversion into a funeral parlor in 1946, followed by its closure in 2016, and years of vacancy before the fire.
I wish it could have been saved, but standing here I can see that's not possible, and it breaks my heart.
Seymour hopes if anything good comes out of this, it's that the community will come together to preserve its history.
Because if we don't, it dies out, and we lose more historic homes like this.
In Modesto, Luke Clary, ABC 10.
The County Office of Education purchased the property in April of this year, and they say they were in the process of making plans for the property. Meanwhile, the cause of that fire is still under investigation.